"Pretend to be my wife tonight," he said. She said, "Only if you stop pretending you're fine." Ava Monroe had agreed to many strange requests during her years as an event planner, but nothing prepared her for the words that came out of Noah Bennett's mouth on a rainy Thursday evening. The elegant charity gala was already underway, crystal chandeliers sparkled above hundreds of guests, and Ava was busy solving last-minute problems when Noah suddenly appeared beside her looking more nervous than she had ever seen him. Noah was one of the city's most respected business owners, known for his confidence and calm personality. Yet tonight, something seemed different. His hands trembled slightly, and there was a sadness in his eyes that no expensive suit could hide. Then he quietly asked her to pretend to be his wife for one evening. Ava stared at him in disbelief. The request sounded ridiculous. But before she could refuse, Noah explained that his grandfather was attending the gala. The elderly man had been battling a serious illness for months and desperately wanted to see Noah happy and settled. Noah had spent years telling him that everything in life was going perfectly. He never mentioned his loneliness, his sleepless nights, or the grief he still carried after losing the woman he once planned to marry. Now his grandfather was coming tonight, and Noah didn't want to disappoint him. Ava should have walked away. Instead, she looked directly into Noah's tired eyes and noticed something nobody else seemed to see. He wasn't asking because he needed a fake wife. He was asking because he was exhausted from pretending everything was fine. That's when Ava gave her answer. She agreed, but only if he stopped pretending he was okay. For a moment Noah looked shocked. Then he laughed softly, though the sadness never fully left his face. The evening continued, and soon Noah introduced Ava to his grandfather, Arthur Bennett. The old man's face immediately lit up with happiness. He welcomed Ava warmly and treated her like family from the moment they met. Watching Arthur smile filled Noah with both joy and guilt. Throughout the night, Ava noticed how carefully Noah protected everyone from his pain. Whenever someone asked how he was doing, he smiled. Whenever people complimented his success, he thanked them. Whenever anyone mentioned the future, he nodded politely. Yet behind every smile, Ava saw loneliness. Behind every answer, she sensed heartbreak. As the gala continued, Arthur shared stories from Noah's childhood. He spoke proudly about the kind, compassionate boy who always helped others. He described how Noah had cared for him after his grandmother passed away. He talked about sacrifices Noah made for family members without expecting anything in return. Listening to those stories, Ava realized that Noah wasn't pretending to be strong because he enjoyed it. He did it because he believed everyone depended on him. Later that evening, the music softened and guests moved on to the dance floor. Arthur encouraged Noah and Ava to dance. Reluctantly, they stepped onto the polished floor. As they moved slowly among the crowd, neither spoke for several moments. Finally Ava asked the question nobody else seemed willing to ask. She wanted to know when Noah had last been honest about how he felt. Noah smiled sadly. He admitted he couldn't remember. For years he had convinced himself that successful people weren't supposed to fall apart. They weren't supposed to admit fear, loneliness, or grief. They were supposed to keep moving forward no matter what. Ava listened quietly. Then Noah told her about the woman he had loved. 5 years earlier, they had planned a future together. But a sudden illness took her life before their wedding day arrived. Since then, Noah buried himself in work. Every promotion, every business achievement, and every award became another distraction from the pain he never processed. Everyone saw success. Nobody saw the emptiness. Ava felt her heart ache for him. She understood now why his eyes looked so tired. He wasn't carrying a busy schedule. He was carrying years of unspoken grief. As the night went on, something unexpected happened. Noah stopped pretending. For the first time in years, he spoke honestly. He admitted that some mornings were harder than others. He admitted he felt alone in rooms full of people. He admitted that success had never healed his broken heart. Instead of judging him, Ava simply listened. Sometimes the greatest gift one person can offer another isn't advice. It's understanding. Near the end of the event, Arthur quietly called Ava aside. The elderly man smiled knowingly. He confessed that he had recognized the truth almost immediately. He knew Ava wasn't Noah's wife. Yet he also knew something far more important. For the first time in years, Noah seemed genuinely present. His laughter sounded real. His smile reached his eyes. Arthur thanked Ava for helping his grandson remember how to be human again. Those words stayed with her. After the gala ended, rain continued falling outside. Guests gradually disappeared into the night until only a few remained. Noah and Ava stood beneath the entrance canopy watching the city lights reflect off the wet streets. The silence between them felt comfortable now. Noah finally thanked her. Not for pretending to be his wife. Not for helping him impress his grandfather. But for seeing through him. Ava smiled softly. She admitted that everyone wears masks sometimes. The problem begins when people forget how to remove them. Noah nodded. For the first time all evening, the weight on his shoulders seemed lighter. Weeks passed. Then months. What began as a strange request slowly became a meaningful friendship. Noah spent less time hiding behind work. He started reconnecting with family. He attended therapy. He learned that healing wasn't weakness. It was courage. Ava remained by his side throughout the journey. She celebrated his progress and supported him during setbacks. There was no dramatic miracle. No magical solution. Just two people helping each other navigate life's difficulties one day at a time. Nearly a year later, Noah and Ava returned to the same charity gala. This time there were no fake introductions. No pretending. No carefully constructed stories. Arthur attended as well, healthier and happier than anyone expected. As the music played and guests filled the ballroom, Noah looked at Ava and smiled. He remembered the night everything changed. The night a simple request revealed a deeper truth. He had asked someone to pretend to be his wife. Instead, she helped him stop pretending to be okay. Looking back, Noah realized that was the moment his healing truly began. Because sometimes the people who change our lives aren't the ones who rescue us. They're the ones who see our pain, sit beside it, and remind us that we don't have to carry it alone. And as Noah held Ava's hand beneath the glow of the chandeliers, he understood something he had forgotten for years. Real strength isn't pretending you're fine. Real strength is allowing someone to see when you're not.